Yo, what's up? What's up? So I've had my share of food reviews so far, and I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to have a conversation with y'all. I'm gonna call this the Red Flag Series Food Review Edition. Red Flag Series Food Review Edition. I think I like that. If I don't like it, I'll change it. Today's topic is we're gonna be talking about extra fees and charges and things like that. So I've had my share of going to different events and with vendors. I'm a big supporter of, I like going to different vendors set up like different businesses. I like that. And so I like to support and highlight the different businesses and what they have going on, and I'm a very honest person. So if a person needs honest feedback, I'm not the type of person to be like, keep doing what you're doing, everything's going well. But if it's really not, or if I particularly don't like it, I try to be honest. But today we're gonna talk about processing fees and extra charges and things like that. Me personally, I don't like to be charged extra for using something like Cash App. If I want to use my Cash App, I want to see if you accept Cash App. If that's one of your payment methods, I can't make you accept Cash App. If you choose to accept Cash App for your business and you got it printed, it's one of your payment methods, I shouldn't be responsible for the processing fees. I shouldn't be responsible for having to pay for your convenience, because it's not an inconvenience fee that you decide that you want to get your money, as soon as it hit the account. You can wait. I know that if you set up a business account that you automatically get charged a few cents off the dollar or whatever. However, I know you get charged a few cents for even just for every payment that goes through. Again, that's not the customer or the client responsibility. It's not. And I hate even if it's just $1, even if it's 50 cents, I hate feeling like I'm getting charged more than everybody else simply because I want to use Cash App. I need to know up front, I need to know ahead of time that your preferred payment method is X, Y, and Z. If you offer it, you offer it. I don't think you should be able to charge, you should be charging extra for Cash App. This is the solution. It's a very easy solution to this. If you want to accept Cash App and you want to charge and you want to have all your processing fees, the extra fees covered, if your product is $7 and the person want to use Cash App, so you want to charge them $1 more, so it'll be $8. Just make the product $8. Just make everybody pay $8 across the board. That's very simple, y'all. I promise. It won't make a big difference. That $1 will not make a big difference from whatever that price is. $7 or $8. Just make it $8. But I guess then if you make it $8, then you're gonna want to charge $9 for people who use Cash App. I mean, it's just a mind thing. But some people do look at it. Some people do hate the fact that you charge them $1 more, and that will turn some people away from your business. And something so simple as to just add $1. Just add $1 to your overall product, or whatever the process, whatever the fee is. If it's $1.50, just make the product $1.50 more. Just make them pay $1.50. Just make everybody pay $1.50 more. That way, you ain't got to make them charge. And that's for any store. That's for any business. You're not finna charge me because I want to use my debit card. I want to use my credit card. Now, if you want to say, now you can also say you need to spend this amount of money to use Cash App, or you need to spend this amount of money to use your card, or this X, Y, and Z. But I don't know. There's just this is what we're going to be talking about, kind of while we supporting businesses. I want us to be able to have a conversation about these businesses as well. So in addition to the reviews, I want us to have dialogue to help some people too. And some people just not gonna care what your feedback is. Some people just gonna run their business how they run it, and then it's just up to us whether we shop with them or not. And it is what it is. But so I'm just working on this I got a lot of stuff that I'm working on. I'm just testing it out, testing these little things out little by little and just seeing how it goes. But I eventually want to make these conversations a little longer, and I want to eventually put it on YouTube. Cause but I just can't sit there and talk a long time by myself. I got to have somebody with me. Like, I just can't sit here and talk a long time, like a whole hour by myself just for a YouTube channel. I don't know though. We're gonna figure this out. But yeah, anything I say on this channel though, if I start doing this consistently, anything I say is always with love. It's not for one. I promise I am not gonna get on here and have a whole episode off of because of one experience. And if it is because of one experience, I'm gonna tell you, but it's because of something that consistently happened, and I think it's time to talk about it. But I'm definitely not gonna have a whole subject off of something that happened one time. But this is a consistent thing, and I think these are the solutions. Like, I think people need to listen to that. So tell me what y'all think. Shop local. Y'all support your vendors, support these people, support people that's out here trying to make it out here. Something I look at when I go to different, I'm gonna tell you what, I become a huge supporter of people if you got excellent customer service. Like, I just get a good experience, a great experience every time I come to you. Like, you smiling, you got good energy, and you ain't just, I've also had tables to where people just nonchalant, they ignoring people who walking up to their table. Like, they're not, hold on, baby, I got you, hold on, I'm working with them, give me a second, I got you, I see you. Like, y'all would just sit there and let people stand in line. It's awkward. Even for me, it's very awkward. It's like, dang, like, you gonna say something to me, like you gonna acknowledge me in line, or just even something so simple as, I got you, hold tight, I got you. Or I don't know, something about me standing in line and the person see the people in line and just not saying nothing. Like, I'm not like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too critical. If I'm too critical, tell me. Put in the comments and say, I don't know. I think you doing a little too much. I don't think it's that serious. And I'll be like, okay, well, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But I gotta have, back to the thing, I gotta have good customer service. You gotta have I gotta have a good experience, good customer service, smiling. Just make me enjoy the little time I'm at your table. The price gotta make sense. It gotta make sense. It gotta make sense for me. It gotta make sense for you. Now, if you just got in the game and you just starting off, you learning, you still getting better at what you do now. Now, don't try to start off at the highest price, the highest benchmark. Now, you got to work your way up. Get you a few clients and customers, and get your reviews up. And then we kind of work our way up as we get more education, as we upgrade our equipment, as we upgrade stuff. But don't just start at the highest benchmark now, because I'm always looking for the best deal. I'm looking for quality and the best. Let me figure out if I'm getting quality with a cheap price. Some of y'all say, well, yeah, always cheap. Cheap ain't always. Let me determine if cheap is let me determine if the quality match the price. That's for the client. That's for the consumer to determine. If because I'm always looking for a deal. I'm looking for quality and a good deal. And that's kind of what I'm always. I'm not just gonna buy something just because it's expensive, just because I'm gonna assume that it's good quality because it's expensive. But it gotta make sense. You gotta make sense. So customer service, price points. What else I'm looking for? Those are like my top two, and those are like my top two things: customer service, price, and of course the taste. It got to be good. I gotta like it. I gotta like it. Yep. The customer service piece. If that goes bad, I don't care about the other two. If I get a bad experience when I come see you, you just are nonchalant, you ain't smiling, you really look like you don't want to be there. I ain't coming back. Me. I ain't coming back to you. I ain't coming. Who you feeling like? Because who you really feeling like? Yeah, I ain't coming back to you. If I get a bad experience, I don't know. Chat. I ain't coming back to him. But y'all, we're gonna keep supporting businesses. And I'm gonna keep doing my reviews, and we're gonna support people out here. Be kind to people. Be kind to people. It's, you know, it don't hurt to be kind to people, and talk kind to people, and treat people with respect. Even people who don't have anything to their name, they deserve the highest level of respect too. You know. So, yeah. Meet me in the comments. Listen, I need y'all to interact with this. Drop your comments. Talk to me. Tell me how you think, or I ain't gonna make no more video. That's a threat. I'm just saying. All right, think I'm